Can we say that anger is the perceived gap between the expectation and the reality, especially if the reality now is little unfair and threatening and not just. I mean, it is. You feel that it's an injustice. So that's basically the cause of anger. I feel that, and our lifestyle is majorly flawed by seeking permanence when it comes to ending of an anger. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, because the anger is embedded not just psychologically but physiologically as well, isn't it? And it takes time. I'm not saying that it's not impossible. It takes time, and the journey has to be very slow, steady, and very soulful. By soul, I mean ability to snap your mind, when you're going through the turbulence or the storm of emotions, especially this negative emotions where you are getting consumed, or an ability to observe as it is. So this is my mantra, this is my way of life when it comes to, I would say, managing anger, and definitely when we observe, the major benefit of observing the anger is we see the futility of the anger, the vanity show of the anger. That why, I'm angry. So why I'm getting angry? Because my expectations are not, fair. So it actually gives a lot of clarity on what to expect. I'm not saying that one should not expect, or one should never expect. The Buddha says expectation is the root cause for all sufferings. But when it comes to relations, and be it personal or maybe professional front, we do have certain expectations. I mean, a line manager has an expectation from his subordinate, from his team player, because he has been assigned certain 𝗔𝗴𝗲𝗿 he's supposed to perform. But then the game is how we can pivot this game. I feel that one should not go to the extent that you feel quite frustrated, that you should not get onto your head. That's what it is. There are different ways to deal with it. The escalation of it, sitting one-on-one with each other, the counseling, all those things, right? Well, suppose when it comes to observation, I'll try to make it simple. We all know that energy is neither created nor destroyed, but it transforms from one form to another form. So suppose you are getting angry, or you're getting scared, or maybe a little fearful, or maybe jealous or envious, whatever it is. So suppose you have with you 100 units of energy, and in that spur of moment, that fit of anger, most of your units are getting consumed by an anger, right? Suppose out of 100, maybe 80, 70, 90 units are there, and just 10%, like you're just thinking, that thinking is also getting paralyzed, So here I play, and what I practice is, I'm going to share with you, I start observing the anger without labeling it that it is good or bad, without trying to justify your action and the other person is wrong. No, I just observe the anger. So whatever that energy which is available with me, say 100 units, in my being, that psychological energy. So if it is getting consumed 80 units by the anger, so I start observing, and it's energy game, it's energy game. And the observation takes more energy, and the anger, loses its energy, it gets depleted, and it starts crumbling down from 80, 90 units to 10, 20 units, and your observation becomes more and more powerful. Maybe in that observation, you will see the futility of anger. Maybe, I don't know, you need to find by yourself. So you should be mindful. The expression of anger, then and there, you know what are the consequences. And when it comes to suppression of anger, we all are aware it leads to psychosomatic disorders. In fact, it's more dreadful, it's more dangerous than expression. But the third one is the observation of the anger. Neither suppress, neither express, neither suppress, but observe when it is arising.